see. We're at the Bushcamp build. We're going to be doing a Flathead shelter, courtesy of Really Big Monkey. If you're not a subscriber of his, check it out. He's got a pretty cool channel. He's long-winded, he talks a lot, but he's pretty cool. He's a real awesome guy, cool bushcrafter. He builds like stuff everyday people can do. He's pretty good. I like him. But that's where this build came from. So last night I was out here and I built the keystone piece. It's a round piece that goes in the top. You can check out his build. I mean, check out mine too if you're watching this, because it's going to be cool. As you can hear, where I'm building this, I'm right near water. You should be able to hear that. But I'm also right near a decent-sized state highway. I live like right on a state road, and this bush camp is right near my house. You know, so it's easy to get to. You know, work on like bushcraft skills, carving, building. You know, just stuff. Cool place to just go and have a few beers by the fire if that's not at my fire pit. You know, change of scenery. And it's nice, a lot of nature out here. And at night when you're out here having a few beers or fishing, this creek is awesome for fishing. You don't really hear that many vehicles at night. During the day it's kind of a pain though. So, I'll try to edit out as much noise as I can. But if you've seen my last two videos, my editing needs a lot of work. So that's another purpose for doing this here. I want to work on my editing skills and all that stuff too, you know. I mean, having trash videos, that sucks. So, onward and upward. I commented on it that I have tons of room for improvement, so that's what we're going to try to do. And maybe build a cool camp while we're at it. So, see you there. Alright, so we got this thing done yesterday. Accidentally hacked that a little bit, but that's alright. Let's see. Still got to do a V cut across here, because that's going to hold basically a ridge pole that goes out from the round shelter out to like a lean-to. This is going to be quite a bit different than his build, and I think his build was quite a bit different than the original. So, but it's the basic frame, and then you just add whatever flavor you want to it. Should be cool. now, when you're building a shelter, you got this piece. This is like a keystone, right? It's going to sit like this. I'm going to cut some wrist thick. I'm not southern, so I can actually say it. Check it out. Wrist thick. Now he did his at like head height, you know, like 5.5, 6 feet. I'm going longer. I'm going like 8 feet, because the main reason for that is because there's going to be a beam that goes across here, and I want this to be higher, and it'll basically just make the shelter bigger anyway. So it's win-win. So let's get going with that. We'll cut probably, I think it was 4 or 5 or 6 of these he did. I don't know. We'll start with 4 and go from there. You know what? I think it was like 8 actually, because you do your first 4, and you go in between those with other ones. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, I need 8 of these basically, 8 feet long. So let's go from there. There's one. A couple of big branches here. Get rid of these while we're at it. Better than knock the tripod all over the place. All right. Hey, you guys get the idea. I'm going to do 6 more of these and get back with you. Fat end is going to go on the bottom, and this end is going to go on the top. We got to cut a wedge, like you're doing like a wedge for firewood or something, you know, for splitting wood. That'll work. That, and then I gotta get all this bark off. In the springtime, the bark will peel really, really easy. It'll come off in huge sheets. It's nice. Do that in a few minutes after I get the rest of these cut. Alright, there's 4 of them. Now, basically, putting this with the Swiss Army knife, trekker, and take the saw, really, basically, just notching these. Look at that. Should have been wearing my gloves. Son of a gun. And I just nicked myself, so yeah, the saw is definitely sharp. I gotta go wash this off. It's kind of yeah. Here's how easy the bark peels too. So knife ready along it. That. Give it a peel. Right now these trees are like literally slimy wet. All the sap running in them. Try doing this later in the year, it doesn't peel as easy. That's a little tip. This is best done in the springtime. Not that you can get the bark off. Especially smooth bark like this. See, I told you we're close to the road. And I also said Harleys are the biggest pain. Those are going downhill until you hear one going uphill. It's awesome. All I know is if I had a car that loud, I'd be getting pulled over every day. Wouldn't matter if it was a cool car, shit car, piece of junk. And here in New York, it's awesome. A loud exhaust is like a $25 fine with like $150 or $175 surcharge. But enough about that. Here we go. There it is. All peeled. And here's what happens when you cut the trees, but you wait a week or so. What happens is the tree was alive and it died because you cut it, and then the bark loses all of its elasticity and you end up having to shave the whole darn thing. It can be a pain. It's a lot quicker if you can just do it all at once. I totally forgot. I should have just done it right then and there, but when I was out here doing it, it was getting near dark. So we'll do it this way. I mean, it ain't that bad, you know, so it comes right off. But if you're using like beech or well, not beech, but musclewood, it's a type of beech. That stuff there, that's what my walking stick's made out of. That there, you have to peel that like immediately when you cut it. If you don't, because of the texture of the wood itself, with all the, not striations, I don't know what you call it, but it's textured. The wood itself is. And you'll never get that bark off and keep the texture of the tree, which is why I used it for a walking stick in the first place. I'm going to peel most of this off. I'm not going to go nuts. I'm going to get most of it off. The rest will fall off as it ages. Just want to get most of it off so it's not rotting the wood. And the stuff that's already dead, like dead standing, like dead, that stuff there, just peel it. You know, the bark just, you peel it with your fingers because the bark just sloughs off. So, oh yeah. And I think it'll work without notching it, but you got to make sure that you get this to be pretty thin so it goes up into the, let's say this is it, so it locks in pretty good like that. You'll see what I mean. But you want this to be, you know, relatively thin, this area right here. off quick. Okay, well, the kids are home. They just got out of half day at school today, so I'm gonna head up and we'll make sure they're not destroying anything at the house. No, it's a short walk back to the house, but when we get done today, we got this thing done. I'm notching it, a little offset. I don't think it'll matter. Got all of our poles cut. Got the end that tucks up into here. That's good to go. Sure. Pretend this is the flat piece. They stick up in there like this. You do have to cut the wrench so it grabs this properly. Otherwise, it just keeps flopping around. It's not very stable. I tried to actually set it up, and it wasn't working. So I might. This has some squared off edges. I might have to round them out a little bit too with a knife. But that's what we got done today. So I'm gonna pack up, head out of here, and I probably won't be back today. Maybe I might come back out later tonight, see how it goes. I gotta drive kids around all over the place this afternoon, so we'll go do that. If I got time this afternoon, maybe I'll stop back out here and fart around and have a beer or two. I don't know. But oh yeah, here, check this out too. Emerald ash borer. You can see it in the bark too, but all these designs in the wood, it's where the beetle's larva, I think it's the larva, one, cement truck that time, and a tractor trailer, 2 tractor trailers. I did mention it's a busy road, right? It's part of the reason of being by the water is to help drown out some of the noise. Because this is near my house, it's convenient. But I don't like all the noise. But I get used to it because my house is also on that road. But anyways, yeah, from the emerald ash borer beetle, all these designs and crap that go through here. It's the larva digging around, and then it becomes an adult and flies over to a new tree. And they infect the whole forest. It doesn't take long. Like I said, I think I said it before. We got less than 10 years and ash trees will be non-existent in this area. There's a baseball bat factory a few miles up the road. They must be importing theirs from northern Ontario or something. All their ash trees, the blanks to make the bats. Because they're not going to find too many around here. But, yeah. Have a good one.